Welcome to this video. I'm going to share with you how do you build a niche and win better clients. My name is Mark Wickersham, author of several books for the accounting profession and professional speaker. So winning a niche, building a niche, 5 reasons. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should do this. And then we'll look at 3 strategies that you can use to win better quality clients. So the reasons first. Number 1, you'll have heard this before, but it's so important, it bears repeating. The specialist always makes more money than the generalist. We see it in every industry, and the most obvious one is the general practitioner, the medical practitioner, and the brain surgeon. The brain surgeon makes so much more money than the GP. And it's the same in every industry. When you specialize, you make more money. Another reason, what it allows you to do is, as you specialize in a particular industry or type of work, you can go deeper. You can learn more about that niche. And the deeper you go, the more value that you give to your audience. You start to know more stuff. So you can go deep. Another big reason for doing this is it saves you a ton of time. Because if you think about it, let's take tax as an example. If you decide to do any type of tax planning, tax compliance for clients, then as part of your CPD training, you need to go on tax courses, and you need to go on many tax courses. You need to learn about inheritance tax, estate planning. You need to learn about corporation taxes, personal taxes. There are so many things you have to learn. That's why we're crazy busy trying to keep up to date with our CPD. But let's imagine you just specialized in one. You want to be the expert in, for example, indirect taxes. You can go deep, but you only have to learn that. You don't have to worry about some of the other stuff. It's a bit like going back to the medical profession. The brain surgeon only has to go to the annual brain surgeons conference, whereas the GP has to go to every conference, read every book, because they never know what problems the customer coming through the door will have. So you save time. Another big benefit of specializing in a niche is that as you specialize, as you become the best, as you become the expert, you will win more clients from a wider area. People will travel to go and see the best. Again, think about the medical profession. The GP only attracts people from perhaps a 5-10 mile radius. The number 1 world's best brain surgeon will get people from all over the world. And number 5, the 5th reason is when you specialize, when you have a niche, when you become the expert, the number 1 person, the go-to person for this type of client, for this type of work, you can charge much higher prices. It becomes easier to charge higher prices because you are the best. So there's 5 reasons. Let's now look at then some of the strategies. Let's look at 3 strategies that you can do to start to position yourself as the expert. And the first of those is tell people. Tell people that you are the expert. Interestingly, from my own point of view, I ran my own accounting firm in the 1990s, but from the year 2000 to the year 2010, I started teaching accountants in the UK. I taught all sorts of different things. I was a generalist. And then in 2010, I decided that I would be the world's leading expert on implementing value pricing for the accounting profession. I wrote my first book in 2011, and I now get hired to speak at the biggest conferences around the world. I made that decision, and one of the first things I did is I changed my LinkedIn profile. I said, I am an expert in value pricing. So tell people you're an expert. People will then believe you. You will attract people. The next thing, figure out, where do your ideal clients go? Where do they hang out? So if you want to specialize in lawyers, where do they hang out? And think about that in terms of both online and physical. What conferences do they go to? What trade exhibitions? If it's online, what Facebook groups do they hang out in? Go and find out where they hang out and go and mix with them. Share content, share ideas, help them, and you will attract people. They will see you as the expert. And then finally, number 3, the third strategy is create content. You're the expert. You have your niche, you're the expert, so create content. That could be that you regularly write blog posts. It could be that you, like I'm doing here, you could teach on video, you could build a YouTube channel and teach, you could speak on the stage, you could do webinars. When you create content for your specific niche, you'll be seen as the expert and you'll have people queuing up to come and want to hire you, and you'll charge higher prices. If you want any more help, you'll find below this video some links to some more free stuff. And if you found this video valuable, please let me know by clicking that like button. That's the thumbs up button. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you can put comments below, share the video if you want. Bye for now.